I'm sitting in the dark making this video, not because I'm hiding, nor that I'm ashamed of what I'm saying, or not to be recognized, because I will come to the light in a moment. But I just don't even want to see, I don't want the look on my face, the anger that might be in my eyes, to overshadow the words that I'm about to say. Once and for all, this is for anyone who just doesn't hear these words. I'm going to say it loud and clear. There's no face involved. This is just simply some words for you to listen to. Kneeling during the national anthem is not disrespecting the flag. It has nothing to do with the flag. It has nothing to do with the military. Let me repeat. It has nothing to do with the military. It has everything to do with bringing awareness to social injustice in the United States of America. So those of you who think that this is being disrespectful to the flag, let me ask you this. Especially a player like you, I'm going to specifically name Drew Brees because he had the audacity to open his mouth today. I've lost all respect for the man. But having never walked one step in the shoes of a black person who's been oppressed, let me enlighten you to something, my friend, or Mr. Brees. Nobody ever said that the military is responsible for the problems that black people suffer. Nobody ever claimed that it's the military's responsibility to fix it. The national anthem is for everyone. It's not the military's song, it's the national anthem. Also, I've been to Gillette Stadium to see the Patriots play. I've been to the Omni in Atlanta to see the Hawks play. I've been to Boston Garden, TD Bank North, and every other name that it's had here in Boston to see the Celtics play. I've seen the Knicks play in New York in Madison Square Garden. And every time that the national anthem is playing, some of the most vile and repugnant things are being said by fans from all walks of life. Nobody respects that national anthem in the way that you guys are trying to portray it. If you watch any football game when the national anthem is playing and you fan the audience, half of them aren't listening. They're ordering beers. Hey, hot dog guy. Hey, throw me that. Hey, screw that other team. And to hell with you, Drew Brees, and blah, blah, blah. Nobody's respecting it. Half the players are stretching. They ain't paying no attention to it. The coaches going over game plan. The national anthem shouldn't even be a part of sports. What does it have to do with sports? It's not the national team. Now, if they're in the Olympics, by all means, play the national anthem. But what does that actually have to do with the NFL, the NBA, Major League Baseball, MLS, and any other sporting event that's professional? This is just somebody with white privilege who wants to try to pretend that somehow he's offended by the fact that a black man or anybody else took a knee during the national anthem in support of people fighting for injustice, fighting against injustice. That's as simple as that. If you listen to the message, you won't be bothered by the messenger or his methods. He's not preaching anything violent. In fact, in the case of Colin Kaepernick, he never bothered to even announce what he was doing. You caught him doing it, and then you asked him. And when he explained to you what he was doing, it wasn't good enough for you. Sorry that you don't like it, but here's the thing. I don't see you out here doing anything, Mr. Drew Brees, to fight social injustice. What's your effort in all of this? How many of these white racist cops have you persuaded to not kneeling on a brother's neck and killing him? How many? How many police departments have you addressed it and asked them to take it easy on the brothers when they're driving or when they're walking down the street? You know what's the most ridiculous thing about what you said today, what Drew Brees said today? is that if my teammates have something that they want to protest, I'm right there with them. As long as they do it the way you want them to do it, I guess. Well, I'm here to tell you, Mr. Drew Brees, it doesn't work that way. And unfortunately, I think we've gotten to the point where enough is enough. And I don't think that black people are going to be taking it any longer. So get used to it. It's not going to be the way you want it to be. It's about to be the way we want it to be. And I'm done with it.